Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome. Lots of balcony people. Hello and welcome to 4 p.m. My name is Dean Stevenson, and welcome to Mona, for those who haven't been here before. 4 p.m. is an installation that's been running for a while. It's the third time it's run at Mona, and it's about having a conversation about what creativity is, and mostly about the process. So stepping back from the framed thing, which you stick on your wall, and talk about it as you make it. Because you've seen me probably here today at the piano on the screen writing music. So I've been writing music all day. The page was blank this morning, so if anyone was here at 10, who was here at 10 and saw the blank page? These guys saw the blank page. So I've been pushing notes onto the page all day. The one you just heard was not today's piece. That was the 195th day that I've been here in Mona writing a new piece of music, and today is, what is it, 356. That's a lot of days sat writing a new piece each day, and at this very moment, I don't know what it sounds like because we haven't played it yet. You haven't heard it, they haven't played it, we're all going to hear it at the same time. So we'll do this thing called a rehearsal, where we stop and start a few times, talk about it in between ourselves, and you'll hear everything we're talking about. So if you have any questions, I'll come back to you and you can ask us, what are you talking about? I don't understand any of this. Maybe the last rehearsal you were at was like high school band, because you tend not to go to rehearsals. You tend to pay your ticket to bypass all of that and just see the show. But here we are, rehearsing in front of you, and you can watch us do it. And we'll have a chat about creativity on the way. So please welcome the ensemble who are about to make live today's piece. We have Miranda, Natalia, Caleb, and Nick. All right, here we go. If you don't know the person you're sitting next to, just like say, what would you ask? Because surely someone's always wanted to talk to a violinist or a cellist and ask them a question about, how heavy is a cello? All those questions. How heavy is it?
5 kilos.
5 kilos, there you go. Shit, sorry, I just took away your question, didn't I? Sorry. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's get going on today's piece. So I sat there at the piano going, I got the feeling that when I write a lyrical, kind of a slowish lyrical piece, I thought, they all just sound the same, Dean, you sad sack. That's what I thought. Another bloody Jane Austen movie, you know. But let's see. So this one here establishes a melody. Here's where the rub comes in. Because I've only got a limited amount of time, I don't really get to develop it the way I'd like to. There'll be holes and stuff in it. So the first violin is just solo until A, establishing a melody. And most of what you play doesn't come back. So, if you like it a lot, then that's just too bad, because you won't hear it again. But anyway, if we could please hear free-ish time. Let's freeze. Rubato-y, please. It's all you, just to see what happens. All right, so that was the establishment. Very nice. Miranda Carson. Okay, so everything you're about to hear has never been played before, and they're about to sight read it for the first time. So let's...
Starting on the second beat.
Da-da-dee-da, about tempo there. Into A, yep. Into A.
So da da.
1, 2, 2, dee, da. Yep. Amazing. Okay, my first note, second bar of B. Maybe take away the A. Just play the C and the double stop.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a bit rough down there, I think.
Maybe it's
Oh,
just
why do you do that? Don't do that. No, sorry, wrong one. Oh wow, I thought my app was going crazy. Okay, right. Right, how's that? So that was that. I've established some melody now. What I think it's going to develop. All going well so far. All going well. Yeah, you can. Yeah, the people who reserved that table haven't shown up yet. If they do come, then there's 4 people. Whatever. Any questions? There's a bar around the corner. Why don't you have drinks? There's a bar just around the corner. Get yourself a glass of bubbles, and sit there and enjoy. That was an instruction. Drink. Any questions from you? So I've written lots of the kind of express in there. So there's basically when the first violin, for example, has a held note, something else comes. So if you feel that, come forward. If you read that, come to the fore. Let's just play that much again. Do you want to have a go at the start again, or just from A?
Yeah.
Do it.
Do it?
Yeah,
Do
okay.
you want it more flowing, or what I did at the beginning, or like less
As in-
pauses, more in time, or less in time?
What kind of imagery? What feeling?
Pensive?
Melancholic.
Is it melancholic? Is it pensive?
I'll do a bit more mysterious.
Okay, a bit more mysterious. Let's see what mysterious sounds like. Viola and first together, add second. Shallow. A hole there. Ooh, that was pretty. That was nice. That's right. If this was a TV show, that was the love bit. I think they might have smooched. Can I ask one thing? So in 2 before F, the staccato is not accented, it's just a bit short. Yeah, just short. Just a little lift, that's it, yes. A staccato means a short, detached note as opposed to a regular one or a long one. Right. Anybody got any questions? Anybody curious about any of this? You can ask a question if you like. Yes? What's my muse? What's her name? Yes, I have a muse. I do. Yes. She's playing the first violin. I know, right? Does it get more spicy? Fuck, how spicy do you want? Jesus Christ. We'll keep our clothes on, but it's going to get pretty good. Just stick with us, okay? Stick with us. Crikey, Moses. Muse is life. I mean, obviously, I'm inspired by all the people that come and play here and all the stuff I listen to, but I'd like to say that I show up here some days ridiculously barren. And so what you're seeing here, like if you play golf, you get better at golf. If you bake cakes, you get better at that. So I just write music, so in theory, I'm getting better at it. But I don't wake up every morning going, if I don't have a good idea, I'm just going to stay in bed. I don't have that choice. So that's the conversation about creativity I want to have. Without the muse, I might have a hangover. I might just want to just poke people's eyes out. I might just, scream at traffic. But I've got to come in here and write something every day, even when I feel nothing. That's the showing up bit. And I'm a dad and I've had some years teaching, and you see kids that become grown-ups like all of us who are so afraid to commit anything to a page or to a canvas or to mowing the lawn or whatever your art is. You do one thing and you go, oh, no, that's a bit shit. Oh, I hope no one saw that. Like, fuck me, fill pages and pages of stuff before you go back and start to spell check it. So, because otherwise you just get stigmatized by all the mistakes you think you've made, but you haven't made any, you just haven't tried very hard. Cool, right, lecture over. Here we go. Let's keep going.
I've got a question.
A question, yes.
You
Love
have
questions.
all these pizzas with just two notes.
Yes.
Can I play three notes in my last year?
Can you play three?
It's a bit more rolling.
Oh, okay. Which one? Like, as in the...
Because you wrote lots of two double stops.
Yes?
But sometimes they just sound nicer. More rolly.
Sure, yeah, the three's great. So what do you put on the bottom?
G string.
Just a G on the bottom.
Two after E, I put an A on the bottom. Two before F, just put a G string on the bottom.
Two after G, two after E, you put a G?
A.
An A on there.
Yeah, because that's harmony, I think.
Yes, yes, you're right.
Same in bar 50, just
Say
an A.
bar 50. Oh, see, he's adding stuff, and this is great. This is great. This is the conversations you have. And then the last bar before F, what'd you do?
Just G on the bottom.
Just G on the bottom.
But
Cool. See, I have a book over there which tells me, like, the technical things of the instruments, and which I read on my piano all the time as a reference. And I need that because I don't play the cello, I don't play the violin, I'm not likely to try the viola. No. Specialist. That's why. So that's good. I don't always know things like that. Thank you. More often than not, I write something and they go, I can't play that. What? Okay. Great, thank you. Shall we do that bit again? The Malta Vib was lovely going up. I quite like that bit.
Yeah.
Should we do from D? Letter D, please. What do you think of the tempo? Is it good? Could it push a little more? I think there's going to be lots of pushing and pulling. Yeah, yeah. Can I write one thing? Can I write at C, at letter C, give that more of a push up the tempo a little bit? Maybe we'll come back down into D. So the Italians will say accelerando. I would just say push. Put your push on.
We'll just put arrows.
Arrows, yes, until D. Okay, so from letter D, please, which is first in viola. right. That was the last bar. Here we go. Questions?
I think there might be a wrong note.
A wrong note? It is what's the composer wanted?
It
Yeah.
didn't sound very good.
Oh dear.
Two bars before F. Is it meant to be an A natural on the bottom of that chord? Do you want to just try that bar? So maybe let's try bar 52, 3 before
Yep.
F. I'll play an A flat. Like
Wait, where's the wrong note?
two before F on the last beat. I've got, but it
Oh,
didn't
I've got
sound.
an A natural.
Ah.
I have an A natural and an E flat.
Do you want to hear it the way you've written
No, no. So you're playing an A.
flat?
Right. No.
No, A natural.
A natural. Yeah. Thank you.
Speaking of A naturals,
Yes.
letter F, should I take mine out again?
Oh, yes. Thank you. Yes. Sure. I should tell you what. No, I had a thought about that. Play the A instead of the C.
Just
Thank you.
Okay.
We're just making shit up. Okay. Is that good? Anything else?
No.
Should we give it a run?
Yep.
Okay. Do you want me? This is my
Yeah,
favourite moment because they don't need me anymore. I'll be at the pub. Right, so we're going to play it all the way through now. Now, what I thought we might do is we'll play this all the way through, and just for contrast, just so you don't think I write swoony Jane Austen things all the time, we might give Yesterday's a go, which is quite a different piece. We'll give that a crack. Again, there'll be sight read, which is pretty cool. And then maybe we'll come back to this again. Does anyone have any questions they want to ask about any of this? No? You're just happy listening? Yes? So the idea, the question was about what do I want to transfer to the audience when I'm writing music. I think, this is a bit unique, this one, because if I only wrote stuff when I was kind of inspired to, like I woke up on a Monday with, I've got this idea about peace or love or running or whatever it is I'm thinking about, I might spend as long as I want to spend to write that piece. And so I nuance the hell out of it in order to try and communicate something to the audience. This installation, this 4 p.m, means if I spend all of my day trying to communicate something to the audience, I suspect if I thought I had to do that every day, I'd get caught up in this dangerous loop of failing, of going, end of the day, I didn't get the audience crying again. Nobody cried. I must have failed. So I don't want to have to think that I must get a result from you. I must get an applause. I must get tears. I must get laughter or whatever. So I'm just kind of writing essentially a pretty functional kind of music. Eventually I find a melody and I follow it. The music tells me where to go. And these are the guys that probably are trying to give more to you than me. So make them cry. Okay? Okay, here we go. Now, if you have one listen in you, one listen of day 356, I thank you for your time. We'll play it a couple of times if you want to hang around. If you don't, that's fine. Thank you very much for your time. My conversation around how often one might expect to get things to a place where you go, yeah, got it, like nailed it. It doesn't happen very often. That's my takeaway. It doesn't happen that often. Don't think that it should. We made, a proper album, and to download or a CD, it's got some of the days numbers there. You can see where that was a good day. Let's go back and record that one in here of a night time when all the noise is gone. But that's not a lot out of 300 and something, but that's probably about right that you only get some right. But just showing up's what's important, I think. I've also got the 4 p.m. book, which you can buy from me or upstairs, which is the first 150 days of my diaries. I'd write a piece, you'd all go home, I'd sit there with a glass of wine and write a diary about what it was like, and all the you can see there's microphones here, so we record everything. And so all the live music, 11 hours of music through that book. if you want to get deep into creativity, you can do that as well. Otherwise, let's listen to day 356. Miranda, Natalia, Caleb, Nick. Yay! Woo. There we go. Right. Any problems? No? Any problems? That was nice. So, I mean, I go, that's light. It's full of lovely stuff. I go, are there holes that I would like to fill? Would I like to stretch bits out? Yep, sure would. Will I get to do that today? Nah. Because we've got to close the doors and you're going to go to the winter feast or see some vaginas or something. So what we'll do now is we'll play yesterday's piece, which is quite different. If you'd like to come and talk to me about creativity or the album or the book, I can sell one. I can do bundles too. I can sell them all together. Cheaper. The shop upstairs can't do that. And none of this stuff is on streaming either. It's me or Bandcamp. Right, yesterday's. Where'd I put the score? Over here.
No, I watched, but I don't know.
This is sight reading, people. Up there, yeah?
Okay.
It's just in you. You start on beat 2 of the first bar.
You conduct it.
I'll conduct, yeah. Oops, bar out already. It's okay. Again.
Oh, didn't count very well. Let's do it again.
What?
Sorry.
There you go. Oh, 2-4, 2-4. That was a lot of notes to sight read. You guys are freaks of nature. Don't trust them. They're incredible. It's like a circus act. That was yesterday's piece. Any questions about that? Don't ask, because I can't answer any of it. I don't even remember it until you played it. It's crazy, isn't it? Right, so that was yesterday's. It's always different, and sometimes they make the album, sometimes they don't. I don't know. Meh. Want to hear today's again, or that one again?
We could do this one again.
To-
We might get it better this time.
We've got time to do both. Today's. What's that? Thank you. You are, yes. Yes, she is. Let's do today's, and maybe we'll finish with this again. Let's do today's again. Day 356. These guys will do it. Come and have a chat. I'll be over here if you want to talk about stuff.
That's kind of what I'm doing in February today.
So today's piece is not this one.
Oh, cool. All right. I was just like, I
Still
just letting you know.
practicing, sorry.
Okay.
How about you do like a full schmaltzy romantic?
Schmaltzy romantic beginning. Okay.
High fits.
Thank you so much, everyone. Do you want to play yesterday's again? Just because we're still here? Yeah, right. We'll play yesterday's again.
Hang on, I need to practice it. I just need to practice this bit.
Okay.
Should we I'll do a comma just before Q.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're going to do it fast.
All right. What tempo?
How fast was that? Too fast?
Can you count in so we know? That's
It comes in on 2.
Oh, one.
I was busy doing a thing and I turned around and it was like, sounds like a swarm of insects coming at you. Amazing. Thank you, everyone. That's 4 p.m. for today. My name is Dean. Please thank Miranda and Natalia and Caleb and Nick for making your afternoon a delight. Thank you very much. Have a safe journey. Enjoy the winter feast and we'll see you later on. Bye.